Hello, 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 collective. Okay, see what's going on today. See what's going on. Alright. Somebody might be trying to really see a bigger perspective here. It's kind of what I got off the split with the Hanged Man and the Magician. I could be talking to an Aries, a fellow Aries. Hello, my friend. Looking for higher perspectives. That's beautiful. The Empress. Yeah, I'm definitely talking to Aries. Oh my God, the Empress and the Emperor right off the jump. Are you for real? Stop. Stop. This is like the best couple. This is a power. This is more than a power couple. Okay, the Empress and the Emperor both face up right off the gate. What the fuck is going on, Aries? Whoa. Jumping out heavy, 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 heavy. Yeah. Trying to collaborate. Alright, some sort of tower up in the way. Possibly a third party in the way. Some of you might be having to lose somebody else before you can chase after the other. Okay. For others of you, you may have to collaborate on a move, or you may have to go through some sort of big change. For some of you, it's divorce. I'm just going to openly say that. Some of you got to move out of the living situation that you're in before you can pursue the other Aries or Empress / Emperor here. Okay. What's with the Empress? Let's find the Empress here. Whoa, okay. Alright. Empress might be misguided. She may be job hunting. She might be having some money issue right now. Yeah. She could be dozing in and taking like a... Self-loathing ain't a good color, baby. She's not. She ain't flipped, though. She's not flipped over. So, I mean, she's still staying strong. She's still looking. She's looking at what's there, what's not there, what's possible, what ain't possible. The Hermit. She's coming out the house. Okay, so for those of you who are looking at this power couple thing here, yeah. This person wants a family, stability, long term between both of you. I think you both want that. I'll just be honest. I think both of you are looking for that solid family stability aspect. Home, forever home. Castle. You know? You want to be king of the castle? You want her to be queen of the castle. Alright, our Emperor here is being nostalgic about a hometown. You might be moving back home. Could be moving back to like a family home. Feel like you're feeling a lot of anxiety about this, but why? Why the Nine of Swords here? Okay. Yeah. Like, you're watching your ships come in, but on the other side of it, you're kind of like, is this really what I want? With the Page of Wand reversed here. Either you're playing some severe games here. I'll be honest though, I feel like this Emperor is gambling. I feel like you're gambling with what you have. I feel like you're like taking stock, getting rid of what you don't need, and keeping what you do. So you can push and move on something, but push and move on what? What's the anticipation here? What's the expectation for this Emperor spirit? What's this expectation? Dang, just throw it at me. Alright. Ending a cycle. Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be leaving a Scorpio. Oh, could be looking at a Scorpio. Could be you looking to travel or move somewhere else. Could be you ditching one spirituality for the other. Could be somebody feeling... I feel like a lot of this anxiety is coming from leaving your kids. Might be from leaving the other person, too. Like, you may feel like if you leave this environment, this other person might lose their shit. Specifically, if they're a Scorpio here. That's interesting. Okay. To each their own, man. Everybody's got to heal. Don't hit yourself on pause for somebody that wouldn't do it for you. That's my advice right there. Yeah. What do we got? Okay, this Empress is gonna come at you with half truths and only half the responsibility and half the maturity until you start showing that it's more than just generosity you're showing her. Like, until you fully committed to this, she's just kind of feeling like you're breadcrumbing at this point. Until you show movement, until you start showing this tower, start actually working with this person here, start going through the upheaval of actually leaving and doing what you need to do, refusing the fucking third party, absorbing the stability that's being put to you. Until you start doing that, this bitch is gonna act eight colors of, yeah, I guess I'll go here with you, but it's not a date. Or, you know what I mean? Like, she's not offering shit with strings attached at all. I feel like it's the vice versa of that, to be realistic with you. I feel like they're not gonna commit until you're serious, until this is ended. Up until this death car, until this death happened, this cycle is ended. Yeah, I ain't fucking with it. What's with the Emperor? Oh God! All right. What I say about that third party? Why the Three of Cups come out in the reverse? Stop! Yeah, you're not leaving. That's the problem. You're not leaving. You have not reached the acceptance, okay? You ain't passed all your judgment yet, and that's why this person's holding back. You ain't gone nowhere. That chariot's sitting. It's just sitting there waiting. You might even have a fucking bag packed. You may have a third place to go just in case. Like, and it could be like a place of a sister or a cousin or a close aunt. You have plans here, Aries. You have plans to go, but you ain't fucking done it yet. Man, man, man. Mm, mm. This is one of the best life moves you could fucking make. What the fuck is, man? All right, what's holding it up, Spirit? What's holding it up? Don't want to tell me. What's holding it up, Spirit? Come on. Okay. We'll take top. Okay, we'll take two. Fuck it. No, 2 8s. 4 8s. Look at that. 888 in reverse. It is not a coincidence that you ran into this person. This person may be a Leo or an authoritarian type of person. They could be a cop, a lawyer, somebody in the justice system, a county clerk. This person has some sort of authoritarian role. They could be a single parent. I'm just going to slap that out there. I do believe that both of you may be single parents. Yeah. I think that on both sides there's been a lot of productivity. Okay? I feel like both parties have done a lot of healing work here. I don't think neither of you are done yet. I don't think neither of you are balanced yet. I do think you're at a peaceful point with yourselves. Like, you're fully aware that universe is not on your side at this point. Like, shit has not gone according to plan. Shit has not gone as calculated at all for either fucking party. And y'all are just trying to find balance and clinging to what little bit of power you have for yourself here. Some of you might work in the daytime, like especially if it's really sunny. Some of you might work outside. That could be a hint here. You both got a lot of courage left, man. But you're not very dedicated to this whole dating scene thing, and I do feel like that's because the divine masculine energy here is still clinging to third party shit and trying to make plan B's with family to make sure that they got somewhere to go. And I feel like this Empress is offering stability, offering options to you, coming out the house, coming to physically see you. Like, they're not sitting at home, okay? They may hesitate at first, and it has to do with your dedication to shit. Okay? Because this person still got triggers from their past, too. This person's trying to move past those triggers and still dedicate themselves to you. But when you keep coming in with the half-truths and the half-stories, I mean, what the fuck are they supposed to do? They want a 10 of Pentacles your ass, however, like, but you're still stuck in this fucking backwards chariot here. Like, you're wanting to end the fucking cycle, but you have not moved on from this circumstance or this situation. You cannot accept it. Maybe it does have to do with your children. Maybe this person holds your children against you. Or maybe you've been with this person since childhood here. What's this? Yeah. You're not giving this person enough. They're not going to play that back and forth game with you. Do you understand me? Like, the back and forth is reversed. They're not going to fucking play with you. They're not here to play fucking games. They're here to cuff you, period. And if that's not what you want, then you need to come on and find something else to do with your life. You're not giving this person too much. At points with you dealing with all of these parties, it may come down to you feeling overburdened. You may feel like overstretched attention-wise between kids, the third party, this Empress, her children. Like, you may feel overstretched, or like maybe it is too much for you. Maybe it is. If that's how you want to view it. If you don't want to work with this person, if you don't want to put in the work, if you don't want to make those fucking changes, if you don't want to have to go through that fucking upheaval, walk away. Walk the fuck away. If you're still going through your hoe phase, don't do it. Don't do it, because this person wants the Ten of Pentacles with you, and it is not going to end well. Be careful with that shite. Alright. Let's get a room. Let's get a room for the collective. Get a room for the Aries. I'm assuming this is an Aries collective. It's either Aries or an extreme power couple. What we could be dealing with here, we got Gemini, Libra, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, and a shitload of cups, which is water signs, which would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But none of them are in like real dedicated positions here, so I'm going to assume that the X is probably the Scorpio energy, if any at all. I'm just going to assume. Advice. A challenge or frustration, psychological blocks to thought or activity, including grievances. Okay, there's more challenges coming. For you, for this person, for the relationship between the two of you, for what you do want to make, for what you don't want to make, what you do want to give up, what you don't want to give up. There are fucking challenges coming, and they are going to frustrate you. You may feel blocked off psychologically from either party. Could be grievances from one or the other. Like, if you go to leave, it could be a grievance from the baby mama about your kids. Or if you go back to the baby mama, it could be grievances from this Empress about attaching and then detaching. You know what I mean? You're going to be dealing with them regardless. Some of you might even be struggling to get up at this point. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, I'm really feeling that energy hard. Some of you are just finding that dealing with your own shit here. Dealing with your own shit. Okay? Trying to find a way home, or what is home, or what means home. What do I got to sacrifice? What do I have to give to get? Like, watching your ships come in, but really not knowing if that's what you wanted here. Like, some of you are really, really hardcore struggling, not knowing if you want to leave or fucking stay. Third party bullshit, not having acceptance. Man, generational fucking chains here. Y'all struggling. But I want you to understand this other party is struggling too, okay? They're going through frustration too. They're coming out, they're coming to see you, but you're not offering what they're looking for. You're not giving what they need. Instead, you're giving them half-truths and bullshit, which is a trigger for the fucking past. And at the same time, they're like, okay, well, You already watching your ships come in, and I'm just now trying to figure out how to even get on your fucking level. You know what I mean? This person's probably struggling. It could just simply be that they don't make as much money as you, or that maybe you have a career and they just have a job. You know what I mean? Like this Empress is still trying to figure shit out too. But I mean, either way, you want that shit to work out, you gotta go through that upheaval, man. You gotta jump from the tower. Jump! Because if you do, this is a power couple. There will be challenge, there will be frustration coming with it. Point blank period. Because for both of you to match the same vibration and be on the same level to hit that 10 of Pentacles, y'all gotta go through some changes. And for some people, change is scary. For some people, it's very, very, very intimidating. Yep. You got to stop wanting to take whichever party it is to the safer water here. There are some of you that want to guide someone else through some truth or through a hard time. Could even be addiction. You're being very patient with this right now, okay? And I don't blame you. Be patient, specifically if this is like the mother or father of your child. You're trying to help them through some shit before you jump into a relationship, because it does require quite a bit of your attention at this point and does cause you stress. Look, what's really blocking you on the bottom of this fucking deck is the fucking Emperor. Do you honestly think that back in the day when we had emperors and empresses, do you think the Emperor would have helped the Empress go through some shit? If she had already betrayed them, if she had already made it abundantly known that she's going to move on, that she's putting an end to the cycle, if this is purely just friendship at this point with children between you, what do you think the Emperor would do? Ask yourself that. That's up to each and every individual person at this point. Because I know there's some specific emperors that would put the Empress up in a, you know, a chateau with all these with the kids, and they would still give them like properties, but they wouldn't have accepted that. They'd have moved on to a new emperor, and they wouldn't have accepted those other kids as their heirs no more. They would have accepted the children between them, and that's just how shit rolled back then. So let's take it to nowadays form. I know there's plenty of men that would help their ex have a home or keep their home safe so that their children are safe. But I also know plenty of men that wouldn't help an ex with not a fucking thing because she betrayed them. So really it just depends on your circumstance and how you're really looking at shit. If this person would not climb a mountain for you, why are you doing it for them? If all they're going to do is jump puddles for you but wouldn't climb a mountain, don't swim the river. Don't swim the river if all they're going to do is jump a puddle for you. I'm just saying. Reciprocity is one of the most important things in the entire fucking world, and that applies to pretty much any relationship you will have in your life. If they treat you like you're an option, don't be an option. If they treat you as if you don't matter, then clearly that you should believe them. That you don't matter if that's how they treat you. Let's get some letters. Just D. Donnie, Donna, Donald, Darren, Danny, Denny, Q, Queen, Quinn, X, Xavier, Xander, Xena, A and G. A's almost upside down though. Maybe this is multiple choice. If not, letter A. Andrew, Anna, Adrian, G, George. But G is upside down too. That's interesting. Maybe G is a last letter and A is a last letter, perhaps, since they're both upside down. We also have an L here. Lori, Lewis, Luann, Lois, Lenny, Liana. Lamar. Oh. Alright. Those are the messages I have for you, collective. Congratulations to whoever met their divine counterpart. That is awesome. It's rare to meet that in your life at this point, and I really feel like you should take that gamble on that and quit messing with the cycle that needed to be ended a long time ago. Challenge and frustrations coming, y'all. Bad news. Good news is, it looks like everything's up from there. I mean, could it get any worse at that point? If you deny your divine counterpart and you facing challenges and frustrations on your own at that point, I mean, really? Really? Alright, y'all. Good luck. I love y'all. I wish you peace and prosperity.